Hi YouTube, this is Marie-Sophie again, and this video is for children as well as for adults. And anyone who wants to listen, politicians or people, ciudadanos del mundo, por favor escuchen. I have a point of view I want to share about democracy and about elections for presidents and, elections at all, actually, in countries that have democracy and elsewhere too, but I wanted to talk particularly about democracy. Why is it that children have no right to vote? I find it it's kind of strange in a democratic society. It doesn't really fulfill the mean or what democracy stands for. Democracy is supposed to mean something like folkstyre. It's a Swedish word, definition of it, and that means run by people or governed by people, the people, like the ciudadanos, the citizens, and And don't you think children are also citizens? Many children under 18, like usually it's over 18 you can vote in most countries for presidency and all of that. And I'm sure there are many children around that are interested in what's going on in politics. I live in Sweden and I see children here. They're very smart, and all over the world they're very smart. Children are very smart, and most of them have this innate thing of making good choices. Of course, there is violence and other stuff that going on in children's world that are not good. But that's not why I'm making this video now. And I guess I want to talk about a little bit the children's rights. Make them feel important, part of society, like their opinion means something, and make them feel valuable and worth something, like their efforts and their in school and at home, and their opinion, like make it matter in society. And isn't a good way of doing that to let them vote for president and for prime minister and all that. No forcing them to do it, of course, but I think my idea would be not to put a limit on it at all, an age limit at all. Just let the parents ask them, maybe, do you want to vote? And probably the child would ask, what is it? And you could explain in a good way, simple way, simplified way maybe, and they can express themselves, like if they want to or not, and help them. And I was thinking, could it be a way of doing that? Could it be like, if elections are on the 15th of August, so it could be elections for both adults and young ones, but separate the places for voting, or like keep the counting of votes separate, so for statistics too, and stuff, to know what young ones under 18 are voting for and the adults are voting for, and for other reasons too. Just keep it apart in some way. I think, is it wrong? I don't think it's wrong. There's no forcing here. I'm thinking a lot about Mexican children. I live there, as I told you before, and children there, many, I guess, they just want to have fun, and they leva loppan. That's an expression in Swedish. It's actually translated to living the flea. you get it? It means have fun, sort of, freely. And I don't know, maybe it's different now. I haven't been there many years, but some would be interested, in politics too, and what's happening. Their opinion is still important. I'm not saying that it isn't just because you're Mexicans. Absolutely not. That's not what I mean. But like politicians around, consider it. What would be so wrong about it? They have rights too, Anyway, children, have a good day or good night's sleep because it's night now. I guess it's around 9 p.m. Saturday. Have a good weekend, everyone, and see you later. Bye.